What's up, you guys? It's your boy Fresh here playing a little bit of Madden. Just a couple hours, man. I ain't gonna do too much. Got the Chiefs game coming on. It looked like they updated the rosters on here. Man, they got him hurt. Fuck. Inactive. Dang. I like playing with them though, bro. They cold. Damn, they got rid of a lot of their running backs too. He hurt. Fuck. Damn, I can't use them right now, bro. They ain't got rid of this nigga Isaiah Simmons. Fuck. It'll gonna be exposed. Who else I can bring up in the middle? 6'4", 6'6". Oliver Hurt. Damn, man, what the fuck? You sub niggas in. They can come in on the line. Hold they on a little bit. Rookie. Put him in the rotation too. He's 6'3", 82 strength, 83 speed, 6'4", 6'5", 6'4". That is crazy, bro. I'm gonna be so exposed back here on the back end, bro. I mean, Javon Bullard get off. He 5'11". Fuck. Damn, I wonder if I could put Kamal back there. He 5'11". Said what? Move it to a spot for a change. He's 6'2". Evan. Alright, let's move niggas up. Alright. We might swap niggas out. Playing that strong safety position. He's 6'1". He got a 64 awareness, bro. Who got the best awareness in here? 62 awareness. Dang, Kamal got better awareness than him. He got 72 though. He got 60. I don't know, bro. Let me see. Catch. Kamal catches better. Kamal jumping is better. It's gonna be between these two. 56. He 192. 198. Damn. What making him a 56 though? It's tackle. Can't fucking tackle. And I need a nigga back there thump. Fuck! They took Isaiah away, bro. Dang. Come on. Uh, yeah. Bullard just gonna have to be the starter. Woo! 63 man coverage, 74 zone coverage. Play recognition is 61. Damn, bro. Uh, that's the only thing I'm worried about right here. This safety position. He decent, but who's gonna pop up in the slot? I guess it was him. Evan. He had 86 speed. That is fucking crazy, bro. They gonna be weak at that safety position. Damn, dude. Kamal can't hit niggas like I need him to. Any faster. He had 66, 86. Evans is 86 speed. 85 change of direction. He got a 68 catch. Jumping is a 94 though. What's his tackle? Tackle's 71. Fuck. Alright, we just gonna have to rock these two dudes in here. Because they look like they're gonna be the best candidates to play back there. Damn. Alright. We're gonna be short on that back end, bro. I don't like that. I need height back there. My corner is 616. I'm gonna have to put him on the line. See him in as a blitzer. I can't put him on that back end. He's shitty in free safety position. He's 6'2" though. catches, 66. Jumping, 86. Tackle, 73. What's his awareness? 62. Sorry, y'all, I'm a little sick today. Oh man, it's gonna be between these three. Gonna be juggling between the safety position back there, bro. Olin Depot. 86 speed. This is jumping, bro. Jumping. Jumping is 86. It's decent. Get up there. What's color got more up, so yeah. Alright, I guess we're gonna rock like this.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles, knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And 12 at the Packers' 29-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes again. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's good for 28 yards.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
On the ground with a tight end. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now Love. His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You've got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes under pressure, and they got to him again. Micah Parsons. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. Jaden Reed is deep for Green Bay. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Now he's loose down the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Packers.
Jaden Reed, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Following the interception, Love able to find his man, Kraft. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Got it. Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The kick by McManus is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
They need 12 here. It's third down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Right, 90, let's ready.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He gets away from one. That's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Red, 38. Put.
Throwing. Love. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Mahomes to throw. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one good for 26 and a first down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield, that's Smith-Schuster. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Smith-Schuster. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he is caught by Smith-Schuster. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Ready?
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
That's good for the Packers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Come on, set. 33. Ready?
Love looking to throw it. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Ready. 50, green. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
Mahomes going to throw. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now, because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
And again, it's Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And Hunt is not going to get there. So a field goal gets you back within a score, but they're going to go for the bigger chunk here. Kicking team on the sidelines, offense on for 4th down. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Touchdown! A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. 52 blue. Ready.
Love. And a big loss here as he's taken. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here.
Black 40. 560. Ready?
On play action. Love to throw. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On now is the Packers punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now Remigio. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Mahomes. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off. I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, 37 yards. And the Packers will add to their 4th quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
GG, boy, GG's. You got lucky.
After the touchdown,
Yeah, that's my home team, too.
Kick it away.
That's my home team. I know how they play, though. It's all good.
A solid stiff arm.
I ain't worried about it.
This drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Yeah. You got to have better reads. You got to make better reads.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Mahomes. finding Kelsey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 15. First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes will throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
You got to control your blocking better.
And it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Two timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And it's caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Now 1st and goal.
Hey, 43.
Here's Pacheco. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
He will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL?
Yeah, it's called playing smart.
All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up. And
fuck out of here. You thought I was about to let you get that last play, nigga.
I think it was in November.
Crazy.
So it's all over.
Nigga, Ray Vaughn called me
victory, and they were really
get your ass up,
forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one,
today's
defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for the offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
Niggas want to play with the Chiefs. Niggas always want to beat the Chiefs. Don't know how to work. Don't know how to work them. Don't know how to win with them. Throw all the motherfucking picks. They just know how to run it with Birdie. That's it. They don't want to do shit else. Brown. Yeah, man, y'all got the wrong niggas in. Look, you ain't even got Jalen Royal. That nigga Jalen Royal, get the fuck off, nigga. You got Juju and Hollywood. Oh, nigga, you don't want to win. You don't try to win. I got a cold. I'm over here whooping niggas' ass. Whooping niggas' ass is cold. That pressure on that line with that nigga goddamn Michael Parsons, boy. Woo! That motherfucking line with that nigga Michael Parsons. I'm over sick. I'm over sick like a motherfucker. Nigga Ray Vaughn calling me, talking about, boy, I ain't going home, boy. Man, get the fuck out of my fuck. I get bitches and pussy all the time, nigga. Fuck are you talking about? Yeah. Bye, dude. Talk about, man, I told your ass to get such and such internet. You work for the city. Shut your ass up. Go ahead to your fucking bed. Bye, dude. Motherfucker.
One of the NFL's oldest and most storied stadiums, it's time to give it another go at Green Bay's Lambeau Field. Today, a good one in store here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Brought in by Juju. On the move, past the 40. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And Jerry Cooper takes it away. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Love throwing to start us off. Man backfield. He's got it. That's Dobbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Love with it on first down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So that brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Here we ready?
Back to the air. Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They have themselves another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience,
it's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. He connects on the extra point try. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He's got a gain of 6 there. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. From the 31. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Chiefs.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got a first to begin the frame. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's second down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, but it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings them to the line here, third down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and inches.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off 4K60.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Set hut. 10 black. Hut.
Takes the handoff, now low. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Completes this one to Kraft. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Packers with 1st and 10.
Strikers. 3.
They'll run. Jacobs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now it's Mahomes. Here's a screen setup for Pacheco. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Chiefs in the hurry-up trying to get everyone to the line.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry-up here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. And he's caught, he's got Brown. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
1st down, Chiefs.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he gets this forward to the 19. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, and that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. the throw for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Mahomes to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in the line. Throwing again, Mahomes. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Again, Mahomes to throw. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Drops to a knee. Clock's going to run unless that defense burns one of its 2 remaining timeouts. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. To the air with Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Black. Black shot. Black blue.
From the 23. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. And that brings up 3rd down.
On the double.
There defensively.
Set, ready. Yeah, ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 7.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's got it to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Gain of 6.
They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36.
Ready.
Once more, it's Love. Finds his man. It's Kraft. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Okay.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Come on.
Sticking in the air, Love. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Down, set,
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. 30. To 10. And he takes this one back. It is a pick six and a KC touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 14. Harrison Butker.
Now, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
on the ready.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Set, hut, ready.
Love from the gun. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. Through the middle, and he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can tie it up after hitting Peter in the 3rd. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Hits him on the in route. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Right back to Pacheco. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast. It's Pacheco on 3rd. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Parsons on the tackle. A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Before the play clock can expire, we've got a timeout called by Andy Reid. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones that put this away. They're going for it. Looking to throw. He finds space, middle of the field. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 7 yards on that last play. So this is 2nd and 3.
Hey, 43, 15.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. That's incomplete left side. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Working quickly here.
It's now 4th down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Chiefs going for the win here. How many times have we seen this over the years, Brock? Andy Reid is going to go for it. He's back to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Man downfield, he's got it. So that's Dobbs. At the 20. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have taken the lead late. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
28. Chiefs 21. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
It's a pickup of 11, and it'll be 1st down, Packers.
First down.
Check, pink.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry.
Hey, you had Pacheco wide open on before you threw that pick. You had him wide open, bro.
An athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that
He was wide open on that zig route, on that Z route out. Boy, you missed him.
Ready?
On second down, Jacobs. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down. Timeout taken by Kansas City.
It's over, bro. GG.
And they'll have just one left to burn now. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Set, ready.
You blew that one.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd.
It's bowling ball.
Packer first down. And Brock, that should be enough to win this game.
Kate, I know you can see that smile.
And that's my hometown right there, boy.
I love that run. But I'm thinking about
I don't even play with them. Y'all niggas be lucky, boy. I don't play with them.
I didn't want to carry out no fake.
See that bobblehead up there? That's Kelsey, boy.
Ready.
816, nigga, that's my area code. Fuck.
Finds a nice lane there for 6 yards.
Damn. That's 2. Beat the Chiefs twice.
So a historic football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one to Lambeau. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
Eddie. Eddie. I said, I know my team, nigga. I said, boy, that's crazy. I don't even play with them like that. I don't play with the Chiefs. I like these niggas. See, they get the fuck out. See, and they wasn't catching him, bro. Caught that motherfucking stride. He knew they wasn't catching him. Gone. They could have got him right there if he was dog. I'm over here sick and shit. Ooh. Knock it out. Good D. That's what I'm talking about. He can't hit me with that nigga Marquise. Hey, both of them players were doing the same shit. Doing the same shit. Inside post. Ooh, worthy. That was a little slant right there. A little shimmy. You still couldn't fuck with your boy though, man. They're right behind his ass. Oh, I'm so glad he went behind him. So glad. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking on this. He was supposed to. I was tripping. This car was open on that route too. Damn. Even what's called open on that route right there. Could have hit him right there. Shoot. Boom. Man. Yeah, Nick Bowen was hype on that drive. Yeah, just sitting back, just watching that motherfucker. Yeah, you got me right there. Safety couldn't come back down. Ugh. Ugh. That nigga go crazy, boy. We don't need that for a couple plays. We don't even do anything like. Dobbs be out there. Whooping they ass, taking they names. Whooping they ass, taking they names. We gotta get the 5,000. We gotta get the 5. We gotta get the 5,000. That's crazy. In order to be like, oh, we're top 100. I might go get some Popeyes. Like, I'm kind of feeling Popeyes. I know this shit gonna fuck my stomach up, nigga. Um, she getting my fucking nerves. Like, I can't stand her black ass, boy. Little under the weather, man. Just a little bit, just a little bit. I'll be alright though, man. Making it, making it, making it, making it, making it, making it. Can't stand that black hole. Got my motherfucking nerves, boy. But nah, man, we hit 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. We hit 1,000 subscribers, nigga. I hit 1,000 subs, nigga. We in there. I hit 1,000 subs. I hit 1,000 subs. I hit 1,000 subs. We up, nigga. We hit 1,000 subs. We gotta get another 1,000 or 2,000 points in order to fucking get to 100, top 100. My defense is holding up pretty decent with what we got right now. You know what I'm saying? keep Bullard and Williams in, both for 73s. I think if we kind of like keep them both on the field at the same time, we can kind of like boost our defense a little bit in that spot position. Because it looked like Nixon ain't out there. And we, like I said, we just whooping niggas asses right now. Like, to the Chiefs game, come on. They can't handle this pressure, bro.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. Johnson now to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. He'll go again here with Irving. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for our Buccaneers first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. Well, nothing doing here, and I think you could see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. It just, he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
This one caught left side by Evans. And he is out of bounds. A gain of 16 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Edgerrin Cooper there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
I love this call on fourth down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
He'll send a tight end in motion right. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Well, the handoff, it's Irving. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. And even 30 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Irving is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Love to throw to get started. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. It's 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready?
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That is Incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Ready.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
21 yards.
A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down. They'll come up here first and 10.
Let's go now. 50, green. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's gotten room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
They're on the 32-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. This one is caught by Shepard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They send Godwin in motion. On first and 10, here's Baker. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Buccaneers first down. They'll motion the slot man right. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Hey, alert 33. 180. Alert, alert, alert.
They'll run it. It's Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Right back to Irving. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Third and 9. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back to the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready. Here's Jack.
On first down, it's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. And he comes through with the grab and the first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Ready. 52 blue.
A good play action with Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games. 19 for this one.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
That complete to Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback.
To the goal line and in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. A short one there to Otten. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second down at the 32-yard line.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And this will be a Bucs first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Exiting the pocket right. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Packers have recovered the football.
He quit. He a fucking bitch. Bumbo! He quit. All dubs. Eating dubs. Eating up dubs. I'm eating dubs. Eating them motherfuckers. Fuck. First of all, you got the wrong receivers in there, nigga. The same thing with the last two niggas. You gotta go in and look at your depth chart, bro. What the fuck going on, like, nigga? Because niggas play differently in the certain positions, bro. Like, for real. But that nigga quit. That nigga fumble and quit, dude. That nigga caught it. Boom! Fuck this shit up. He got up off the field, nigga. Boom! Stood his ass up, nigga. Trying to do that play action shit. Yeah, he had it. Fucking nigga. Came over and rock this shit. Boom, nigga. I'm looking at it on my 1-800 clock cleaner replay, nigga. We fucking clean your clock. We'll clean your clocks. Number 21 took his ass out. Boom! Nigga knew it was over, nigga. He knew it was over. Damn, man. That is funny. Whooping these niggas. B-T-A, B-T-A. Oh, I got a headache, man. Shit. Mm. It's a fun whooping their ass with the. And they are so lucky Isaiah Simmons ain't back there no more, boy. That nigga be fucking niggas up. But they is so lucky he ain't back there. Oh, man, this is funny. That is hilarious. Excuse me. Eating dubs. Eating dubs. We eating dubs. Look, it's like one person looking there. That shit, like, look at that fucking timer, bro. Nah, it's like two people. I don't know what that game be doing. It be on the timer, bro. You whooping it. Oh, whooping that ass with the Green Bay Packers. That is funny as fuck. Oh man, that's funny. You stood his ass up. Boom! Fumble. Oh man, I want to go back and look how I was scoring on this dumbass. That is funny. That nigga quit. Sitting there dumbass defense, getting his ass cooked the whole time. Ugh, you got me right there. You make plays after plays after plays after plays. That is funny. You know. And I'm finding better and better plays in my playbook, bro. The running back was out there by himself. Yeah, yeah. That shit is hilarious. Yeah, yeah. Y'all want one more or two more before the Chiefs game? Come on.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from Tampa. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Baker to begin with a pass. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
from the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Mayfield. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A pass pulled in by Irving. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
To throw is Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 2nd down, Love. This one is caught by Reed. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw is Love. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to Tucker.
3rd and a yard.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he'll take it on in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
With a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive. On 1st down is Mayfield. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And great, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So after one, it's the Packers on top. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. This is Irving, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. It's Otten in motion. 2nd down throw from Mayfield. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Ready, ready. Set, ready. Clock 40. Ready, ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It was a short one caught by Kraft, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Packers.
1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Work in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Throwing on second down, Love. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression.
To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second down.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And third down coming up. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. There's Evans. He's got it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
They'll go. Mayfield. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on fourth and long.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
That's Ibuka in motion.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Real.
On first and 10, here's Baker going up top for Evans. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Mayfield. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
180.
That's Ibuka in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Ready, set. Ready. Blue 30.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
On the double.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set.
To throw is Love. That is part of the 3. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and
GG,
goal.
man.
Ready.
Throwing is Love. That is caught. And he'll take it on in.
Woo!
Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Makes the score Packers 28, Buccaneers nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And one.
You still losing, nigga.
He goes all the way.
You ain't gonna ever come back in this game. I don't give a fuck.
Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will try for 2. A tight end in motion now. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create. Man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Down. Yellow. Set.
Now Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. Here's Love. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Ready.
Love. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
A gain of 15.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he
game over, bruh. Come on, man. Come on, brother.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be taken down.
Come on, brother. Don't do that, brother.
Will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. On 1st down is Mayfield. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 48. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll run with Irving. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
That's good. 4 ups, first down.
Here's Irving. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, a run with Irving. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
Come on, brother. I told you, brother. Don't do that, brother.
He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return is up at the 35-yard line.
So much
I'll command you, though. You ain't quit, though.
Defender's positioning. Being able to get himself
Any other body, somebody else would have fucking quit.
Chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they forced a turnover, and now their offense is back to the field.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
On the ready? Let's go now. Black 40.
On first down, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself.
Oh, you dumb.
Decision to go for 2.
Good job, brother. Getting the ball back, brother.
Any further into the deficit. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Okay, ready? Stick, down, ready.
Love to throw it on first down. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the gun, it's Love. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Now it's McManus for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Buccaneers 14.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That one is caught by Ibuka. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Buccaneers.
On play action, Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Working his way open, that is Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Throwing is Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. There's that man again. Another catch. And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the
effort.
Minute of play. Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will try for 2. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2.
Think you can get 22 points or 20 points in 6 seconds? I don't fucking think so.
Down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down.
Oh, good effort, brother. Good effort.
You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
See ya, brother. You got your ass whooped. That nigga said, shut up, bro. Shut up, nigga. I be making these niggas feel dumb. Cooking their asses with the Green Bay Packers. Y'all should have heard the other nigga the other day. He's like, man, you exploit me, man. You exploit me. I was whooping his ass. That nigga couldn't stop me, bro. That nigga said, shut up, nigga. That is hilarious. Hey, hold on. Oh, he ain't up there. Nah, hold on. Who was it? CDR, though. It was some nigga named 704. That nigga beat me twice. He beat me by 1 point and he beat me by a touchdown in 2 games. Back-to-back game. I was like, man, what the fuck? Oh, babe, Vontae. Man, you niggas suck. All you niggas suck. I don't know how y'all even got to my level. But that is funny. He whooping their ass. Michael Parsons in there putting it on them niggas. It take them niggas right after the momentum is over with. They was an 84 and an 86 with Michael Parsons on it. That is crazy. All right, yeah, one more and I'm gonna get my food and I'm gonna end my stream and the game come on.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. His return starts at the 5. And he takes the return out of bounds.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
A third down run with Blue. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see what they went with on third down. Dak now from the gun. His first throw is an interception. And the Packers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 37. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Good for a Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
McManus sends it through, and they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Blue on the return. The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He's got him. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black, 95. Hut.
From the pistol, here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Another try following the sack. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers push their lead to 3. On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. First down, here's Dak. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Again on second and 10, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The Packers on top early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's third and long. From the gun is Prescott. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Quay Walker in to pick it off.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Love on third and short. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clerly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
McManus sends it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first is Prescott. Rams got it on the sideline. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Up the middle, Blue. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Cowboys with 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Red 38.
Love from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Here we go, set. Sticky, green. Set.
A second down throw here for Love. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. Cavante Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Love. He brings it in. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. We go counter. It's Jacobs. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal. Jacobs again. And This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Ooh, 6 yards nearly finishes that drive. Now it's going to be 4th and goal from the 1.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
McManus sends it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
Return coming from the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. To the air with Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He's got it complete to Reed. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Jacobs running behind center. This is ahead for about 5. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
Man downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers take a 16-point lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
There we go.
Prescott here from the gun. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Throwing again is Dak. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st and 10, Prescott. He beams one deep right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Dak throwing again. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
Working inside the red zone. And they pick him off again. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Oh, man.
Wow, 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 wow. Get your bum ass off my field, nigga. Wow, 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 wow. Hey, they on they ass, boy. The Packers is fucking these niggas up. All right, y'all. I gotta I gotta put my clothes on, man. I told you that was the last game. I'll be back later. I kept trying to figure out what the fuck was he doing. He was sending them. It was a mess, but they kept going up the field. And I'm like, what the fuck? It kept saying it was a mess, but they kept going up the field. And I'm like, what is it? What the fuck is this shit, bro? Like, what the fuck? That's from niggas not really knowing what, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta deep dive into your playbook, bro. Like, you really do. You got to deep dive into your playbook. You got to find plays to get you out of certain situations. That's what I do. I choose plays as good. I don't even know. I just picking plays, nigga, that's getting me out of certain situations and they can't stop it, nigga. Period. Like, what the fuck? The fuck? I'm sending them niggas, sending their asses. Boy, I ain't playing with these niggas. What the fuck? Sending their asses, nigga. Jay Reed and them be going fucking crazy. And they ain't even doing nothing. Tight end sending his ass, sending. Look, that's why I said you got a lot of niggas you gotta cover, bro. And them niggas quick and they fast. And you don't know who I'm gonna throw it to. And I'll probably throw you the same fucking few plays 3 or 4 times in a game, nigga. You ain't gonna stop it. I ain't gonna run it over and over and over and over like a dumbass like some niggas be doing that shit. Nah. I ain't gonna do that. I know how to play situational football, situational defense is where I'm gonna stop you, nigga. I'm sending pressure and my motherfucking corners is locking down every time. My linebackers is out there moving fast, picking niggas off. That's how I want, nigga, coverage. If I send them niggas, the line, you ain't getting nowhere on that line. You see that shit? Shut them down, shutting that run down. Ain't going nowhere. Shutting that shit down. You gonna get the pass and them niggas gonna get the bump of you. They gonna start, nigga, close to an interception. Them niggas don't fuck around, bro. They cold. And I don't see a lot of people playing with them. I see a lot of niggas playing with other teams. I don't never see nobody playing with them. Or if they do, like I said, I played 2 niggas with the Bucks and 2 niggas with the fucking Chiefs. They didn't even have that receiver set up to where that nigga you can go nuts with them. Like, what the fuck? Niggas is quitting. Nigga, I'm forcing niggas to quit. Fuck. Defense locking down, nigga. Then niggas love running the same defensive play over and over and over and over, bro. Like, that shit is not gonna work. You run man coverage, I'm beating that shit. You sit in zone, I'm beating that shit. You run the same play over and over, nigga, I'm beating that shit. What the fuck? I ain't gonna say I'm the best, and sometimes like the game turn like to where nigga, you gonna lose. You gotta get better at the game, bro. That's all it is. You gotta play better fucking defense. You gotta learn how your defense works, learn what players do what, learn what defense, what coverages do what packages do what. That's what I'm like, nigga, I ain't even really got into a bag on this motherfucker yet. Nigga, I ain't even started swapping niggas in and out. And nigga, coverages, different packages, different blitzes coming at you. What the fuck? I accidentally bumped into these playbooks, nigga, and I just started going crazy with these motherfuckers. I'm also at 170 wins. 170 wins. I know niggas got more wins and probably better defense and probably play better ball. But shit, nigga, I'm climbing these ranks on these niggas for real. I ain't playing with them. I'm learning, I'm learning, I'm studying. I'm learning, I'm studying, and I'm learning what you doing from now on, what you're doing. They think they just get out here and just start slinging that ball, bro. You gonna get that motherfucker took every time. Now not a switch stick and all that shit too. Ah man, yeah. At first I didn't know how to switch stick. I didn't know how to do that shit. Now nigga, I'll be tearing their ass up on that switch stick. Cause I kept figuring out like, bro, what the fuck are they doing when they send the playmakers and shit? Nigga, you ain't gonna be able to do that shit. I'm gonna switch stick. We gonna cover you every time. Every time we gonna sit on you in coverage, nigga. We gonna take that motherfucker. Linebackers, all that, nigga. They gonna come. That's what I said I learned from my losses. That's what you gotta do. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I'm about to go get this pizza and I'm about to watch this Chiefs game. See y'all. This your boy Fresh. Thank you for logging in. I appreciate you. I'll be streaming later. We got 1,000 subscribers. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Everybody who fucking support, who lock in, who tap in, who watch everything, bro. I appreciate all that shit. I love y'all. Peace. I'm out.